Hello everyone, this is Shraddha Upadhyay, Assistant Professor of English from Arts and Humanities Department of Sri Rawatpura Sarkar University. Today I am going to tell you about the Renaissance. Renaissance means rebirth. From about 1500 to 1600, the world was reborn in many ways. The Renaissance began in Italy, especially in art and architecture. In the 15th century, as England became the most powerful nation in Europe, in the late 16th century, New World were discovered and new ways of seeing and thinking developed. Columbus discovered America in 1492. Copernicus and Galileo made important discoveries about the stars and planets. Ferdinand Magellan all around the world. The Renaissance was worldwide. In England, it was the time for political upheaval and changes in religion too. As Protestantism was taking its proper shape in England, another series of incidences also occurred in monarchy of England. King Henry VIII became the head of the Church of England, bringing church and state together. He cut all the contact with Catholic churches and the Pope in Rome. The king or queen became the human being on earth was closest to the God, at the head of the great chain of being which led down to the rest of England. The Dutch thinker Artemis propounded the old ancient Greek theory, man is the center of the world, and this gave new thought to Renaissance, man and humanism. After Henry VIII, his daughter Queen Elizabeth inherited the throne, who became the symbol of Golden Age, the period of stability. The Renaissance was the beginning of modern world in the area of geography, science, politics, religion, society and arts. London became the capital of England and also the main city of known world. And English, in the hand of writers like Shakespeare, became the modern language. Printing press was also invented in this era and that brought literary revival in the whole of Europe. Many new forms of writing were developed, but the most important form of expression was theatre. This was the age of Shakespeare and the golden age of English drama. The English Renaissance can be broadly divided into three periods. Third period started after the death of Shakespeare, which was also the declination period of the Renaissance. The English poetry of Renaissance developed under the influence of Chaucer's tradition, folk songs and the Italian verse form. Two common themes in the 16th century poetry were the relationship between men and women and the hypocrisy of courtly life. The sonnet became a very important poetic form in Elizabeth writing. The first example in English were written by Sir Thomas Yat and the form was then developed by Henry Howard, Earl of Surrey. These sonnets were mainly Petrarchan sonnets after the Italian poet Petrarch (1304 to 1374). Sir Philip Sidney was the main exponent of the English criticism of Renaissance time. His book An Apology for Poesy was the first book to define poetry in English and he also in some way started the trend of English criticism which later took proper shape in neoclassicism. More important, one symbolism than reality. Renaissance art was more lifelike and contained perspective. Painters began to depict the human form with increasing accuracy, which was enabled by a better understanding of human anatomy. The Renaissance was also a great literary change. Writers and poets looked back to the poems and texts of ancient Greece and Rome. Renaissance literature dealt much more with human characteristics and behaviors, shifting away from the religious and metaphysical subjects of earlier medieval books and poems and plays. The philosophical trends also changes during the Renaissance. New ways of thinking sparkled by a philosophy known as humanism. With the known as humanistic thought, with the spread of humanistic thoughts, the medieval emphasis on spirituality was gradually replaced by a focus on the more physical characteristics of humans. The field of study, now referred to as humanities, history, social science, art, literature, and language, is derived from the term humanism. The philosophical changes which occurred during the Renaissance also paved the way for another shift in thinking that was experienced in the Europe at the turn of modern age. Science and engineering were other fields that experienced major changes during the Renaissance. Many new and exciting discoveries were made, mainly in the area of anatomy, astronomy, and physics. Breakthrough in engineering also paved the ways for many of the world's most significant inventions, such as telescopes, clocks, and spectacles. Pioneering Renaissance scientists and inventors, including Galileo Galilei and Leonardo da Vinci, in the Renaissance era, men and women strived for perfection. Perfection and achievement for the best became the main theme of the literature and society of the time. At the same time, many parts of Europe underwent a change between the Middle Ages and the beginning of modern age. When viewed together, these movements from an overall period of Renaissance in Europe. Hence, this reason, some historians speak a series of Renaissance in Europe. Thank you.